Magandang araw, klase. Ako nga po pala muli si JJ Mamonte na nag-iiwan ng kasibihang aral-aral din pag may time. Mga pinag-aralan noon ay pag-aaralan pa rin ngayon. Ang ating magiging paksa para sa araw nito ay ang mga naging presidente ng ating bansang Pilipinas. Una na riyan si Emilio Aguinaldo. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, sweet.
Emilio Aguinaldo, first President of the Philippines, the President of the First Republic.
Contribution and achievement of Emilio Aguinaldo. He became the first president of the Philippines, youngest president. He became the country's leader at the age of 28, longest lived president. He died when he was 94, one of the active leaders of KKK, signed the Biak na Bato, known as the President of Revolutionary Government. He fought against the Spanish and American to return our independence. Ikalawa sa mga nagapangulo ng ating bansa ay si Manuel L. Quezon. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, Corn.
Manuel L. Quezon, the father of the national language.
Contribution and achievement of Manuel L. Quezon. First Senate President elected as President of the Philippines. First President elected through a national election. First President under the Commonwealth. He created National Council of Education. He initiated women's suffrage in the Philippines during the Commonwealth. He made Tagalog or Filipino as the national language of the Philippines. He also appears on the 20 peso bill. A province, a city, a bridge and a university in Manila were named after him. His body lies within the special monument on Quezon Memorial Circle. Ikatlo sa mga naging pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Jose P. Laurel. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, honey.
Jose P. Laurel, first President of the Republic of the Philippines.
An achievement of Jose P. Laurel. He was considered as the legitimate President of the Philippines. He organized Kalibapi, kapisanan sa paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas. He also declared martial law in 1944. He and his family developed the establishment of the Lyceum of the Philippines. Ikaapat sa mga naging pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Sergio Osmeña Sr. Maaari mo bang pakibasa? Yes, sweet.
Sergio Osmeña Sr., founder of the Nacionalista Party.
Of Sergio Osmeña. He was 65 when he became president, making him the oldest president to hold office. He was the first Visayan to become president. He joined U.S. General Douglas MacArthur in Leyte on October 20, 1944, starting the freedom of the Philippines from the Japanese during the World War II. During his time, the Philippine National Bank has been rehabilitated. The country joined the International Monetary Fund. On his time, the Bell Trade Act was approved by the U.S. Congress. Sergio Osmeña appears on the 50 peso. Ikalama sa mga naging pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Pangulong Manuel A. Roxas. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Corn?
Elpidio Quirino, father of foreign service.
Contribution and achievement of Manuel A. Roxas. Manuel A. Roxas was inaugurated as the new and first president of the new republic because the Philippines was finally free after the World War II. In his time, the country has started reconstruction from war damage, and the Philippines started breathing without foreign rule. Under his term, the Philippine Rehabilitation Act and the Philippine Trade Act law were accepted by the Congress. He is also in the 100 peso bill. Ika-anim sa mga naging pangulo na ating bansa ay si Pangulong Elpidio Quirino. Maaari mo pang pakibasa? Contribution and achievement of Elpidio Quirino. Under his term, Hukbalahab movement was active. He created Social Security Commission. He also created Integrity Board to monitor graft and corruption. In 1948, Quezon City was the capital of the Philippines. Peso and dollar exchange rate at this time was $1 is equivalent to 2 pesos. Ikapito sa ating mga naging Pangulo ay si Pangulong Ramon Magsaysay. Maaari po mong pakibasa. Yes, honey.
Ramon Magsaysay, kampiyon ng mga masa.
Achievement of Ramon Magsaysay. Ramon Magsaysay was the chairman of the Committee on Guerrilla War. Was also the first president sworn into office wearing Barong Tagalog in his inauguration. His presidency was referred as the Philippines' golden year, for it was the cleanest and zero corruption. The Philippines was ranked second in Asia, clean and well-governed country. He established National Resettlement and Rehabilitation Administration, or DANARA, among his agrarian reforms. Ikawalo sa ating mga naging Pangulo ay si Pangulong Carlos P. Garcia. Maaari po pang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, sweet.
Carlos P. Garcia. Pilipino muna!
Achievement of Carlos P. Garcia. He was known for Filipino First policy. He established the austerity program focusing on the Philippine trade and commerce. Was known as the Prince of the Visayan poet and bard from Bohol. Cultural arts was revived during his term. Was the first president to have his remain buried at the libingan ng mga bayani. Sa mga naging Pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Pangulong Diosdado Macapagal. Maaari mo pong pakibasa? Sweet.
Diosdado Macapagal, Agricultural Land Reform.
Contribution and achievement of Diosdado Macapagal. He established the first land reform law. He placed the Philippine currency peso on the currency exchange market. He made June 12, 1898 as the Philippines Independence Day. He signed the minimum wage law. He signed the creation of the Philippines Veteran Bank. Ang po sa mga naging Pangulo na ating bansa ay si Pangulong Ferdinand E. Marcos. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, honey.
Ferdinand E. Marcos, martial law.
Contribution and achievement of Ferdinand Marcos. He was the first president to win a second term. He declared martial law on September 22, 1972. He increased the size of the Philippine military and armed forces. In 1980, GMP was 4 times greater than 1972. In 1986, the Philippines was one of the most indebted countries in Asia. He built more schools, roads, bridges, hospitals, and infrastructures than all former presidents did combined. Is the only president who's remained interred inside the refrigerated crypt. Ikalabing isang naging Pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Pangulong Corazon C. Aquino. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, sweet.
Corazon C. Aquino, first Filipina president.
Contribution and achievement of Corazon Aquino. Laban was named Woman of the Year in 1986 by Time Magazine, first woman president of the Philippines in Asia. She is known to bring back democracy in the country. She established 1973 Marcos Constitution, brought the new constitution of the Philippines. She organized the structure of the executive branch of government, signed the Family Code of 1987, in 1191, Local Government Code. She always initiated charitable and social activities, helping the poor and the needy. She's been cited as the modern-day Joan of Arc by many. She is in the new 500 peso bill together with her husband Ninoy Aquino, and also she has received great honors and awards such of many people. Ang naging pangulo nating bansa ay si Pangulong Fidel V. Ramos. Maaari mo bang pakibasa? Yes, Corn.
Fidel V. Ramos, Philippines 2000.
Contribution and achievement of Fidel V. Ramos. During his time, the Philippines was cited as Asia's next economic tiger because he brought back economic growth. The Philippines celebrated centennial independence in 1998. He is the only Filipino who received British knighthood from the United Kingdom, bestowed by Queen Elizabeth II. He led the 4th APEC summit held in the Philippines. His Philippines 2000 vision made the Philippines Stock Exchange one of the best in the world in the mid-90s. Death penalty was reinstated at this time. He signed peace talk and agreement with the MNLF. Ikalabing tatlong pangulo nating bansa ay si Pangulong Joseph Estrada. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, Honey.
Joseph Estrada, Erap para sa mahirap.
Contribution and achievement of Joseph Erap Estrada. During his time, the MNLF headquarters and camps were captured. He joined other leaders and politicians who supported against the charter change. Was cited as one of the 3 outstanding senators in 1989. Was among the Magnificent 12 who voted for the termination of the Philippines and U.S. military bases agreement from Clark Air Base and Subic Naval Base. Ikalabing apat na naging pangulo ng ating bansa ay si Pangulong Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Maaari mo bang pakibasa? Yes, sweet.
Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, second female president of the country.
Contribution and achievement of Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Second female president of the country. First and only female vice president of the Philippines so far. First president to have oath-taking outside Luzon. An ex-professor of economics at the Ateneo Manila University, where Noynoy Aquino was one of her students. U.S. ex-President Bill Clinton cited Gloria's thought decision because of her brilliant strategy to make the country's economy back in shape amidst the 2008 global financial crisis. Peso became the best performing currency of the year in Asia in 2007. VAT law was implemented under her term. She is currently in the 200 peso bill. An ex-classmate of former U.S. President Bill Clinton at Georgetown University Wall School of Foreign Service, where she maintained dean's status. She regained higher economic growth than the past 3 presidents before her. Philippine economy grew at its fastest in 3 decades in 2007. GDP exceeded 7% growth. Kasalukuyang presidente ng ating bansa ay si Pangulong Benigno Noynoy Aquino III. Maaari mo bang pakibasa?
Sir.
Yes, Corn.
Benigno Aquino III. Kayo ang
Contribution and achievements of Benigno Aquino III. He created the No Wangwang policy, and this was practiced on his inaugural address for the SONA. He assigned the notable Jess Robredo as the Secretary of DILG in 2010. He also initiated the K-12 education in the Philippines. He renamed the Office of President Secretary into Presidential Communication Operation Office as appointed new officer. He signed an EO about suspension of allowances and bonuses of GOCC and GFI board member. Has paved peace in Mindanao through the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Movement. In 2012, Philippine economy grew 7.1%, besting other Southeast Asian countries. si JJ Belmonte na nag-iiwan at nagsasabi na aral-aral din pag may time.